Hello, everybody. This is Appa Brian with Appa Baseball Classics, and we are replaying the 1941 World Series between the Brooklyn Dodgers and the New York Yankees, and we're trying to hit the high spots, the iconic moments of baseball history. This was Game 4 of the 41 World Series, where Mickey Owen allowed a pass ball with 2 outs in the ninth inning. The Dodgers were on the verge of tying the World Series at 2 games apiece. The pass ball happened, and that led to 4 Yankee runs in the bottom of the ninth inning. We're replaying that series. This moment can't be replayed because Mickey Owen was injured in Game 2 of this series, and so he's not in. But we're playing out the series, and currently the Yankees are 2 games to 1, and that's where they were in the actual World Series. Game 4 was won by the Yankees in real life, 7-4. Let's replay it on our tabletops. This is Apple Baseball Classics, where yesterday's stars performed through cards and dice, classic games on our tabletops. Hi, everybody. Thanks for joining me again on Appa Baseball Classics. Kirby Higby has completed his warm-up tosses. We've had the introductions. Let's play ball. Higby is a grade B pitcher with no modifiers, and the Yankees have flipped their lineup today. Phil Rizzuto, instead of batting eighth, is batting first. He's having a hot series. Here's the pitch to Rizzuto. 42 is a swing and a miss. Strike 3. That brings up Red Rolf, the third baseman for the Yankees. Here's the pitch to Rolf, 41. 28 is a ground ball to the shortstop, Pee Wee Reese. Secures it, throws across the diamond to Dolph Camilli. Rolf is retired. That's 2 away. Here's Tommy Heinrich. 6-1 is a 40. Foul ball. Strike 1. We're using primarily basic Apba, but we're using the Merino boards that are these boards here. And we are converting, we've been doing this all week, converting the old style cards that do not have the master ratings to the hybrid game. Here's the strike 1 pitch to Tommy Heinrich. 55 is an 8 against a B pitcher. That's a fly ball to center field. Pee Wee Reese picks it out of Reeser picks it out of the sky, and the Yankees are retired in the first, 3 up and 3 down. They'll bring Atlee Donald to the mound for New York. He is a grade B pitcher with a Y modifier. And the top of the Dodger lineup features a young Pee Wee Reese. And let's see, I got a Dodger helmet somewhere. Here he is. Here's a pitch to the Pee Wee. 32 is a 26. That is going to be a ground out to the second baseman, Joe Gordon. 1 away. Here is Dixie Walker out of Villa Rica, Georgia. Here's the pitch to Walker. 26 is a fly ball to DiMaggio in center field. He gracefully glides to his right and makes the catch. 2 down. Pete Reeser. 41 is a 28. Ground out to the shortstop. Well, like the Yankees, the Dodgers go down in order. In the first, we go to the top of the second. No score. Kirby Higby is out of Columbia, South Carolina. He'll start the second inning pitching to the Yankee Clipper, Joe DiMaggio. Maggio's having a pretty good series. He's not driven in a lot of runs, but he is 5 for 12 with 1 RBI. Here's the pitch to Joe DiMaggio. 63 is a fly ball to Pete Reeser in center field. DiMaggio's retired, 1 out in the second. Here is Charlie King Kong Keller, and he has been hitting with power. Keller is 4 for 11 with 2 homers, 2 doubles, 3 RBIs. Here's the pitch to King Kong Keller. 36 is a base on balls, and we have the first base runner of the game. Keller slings away the bat and goes to first base. 1 down and a fast runner at first. He's not a threat to steal. He's rated E, so he can't steal until after there are 2 outs in the 6th inning. Higby goes into his stretch. Bill Dickey's the batter. Here's the pitch to Bill Dickey. 35 is another walk. And that was a problem with Yankee pitching yesterday. They walked several batters. I think there were 8 walks yesterday given up by the Yankees. Now the Dodger pitcher is having trouble with a strike zone. Joe Gordon with runners on first and second. 1 down. 55 is an 8 with a B pitcher. 26. That's going to be a pop-up on the infield. The second baseman, Billy Herman, calls for it, and he takes it. 2 down. That's a key out here in the second inning as the Yankees are threatening to take an early lead. But it's going to be up to Johnny Sturm to extend the inning, and he is having a horrible series. Johnny Sturm is 0 for 12. He was a leadoff hitter. I flopped that. Rizzuto's batting first today. And Sturm is batting 8th. 42 to Sturm is a swing and a miss. His woes continue. Strikes out. Yankees strand 2 runners. We go to the bottom of the second inning. No score. Dolph Camilli will lead off for Brooklyn in the last of the second inning. Power hitter. Camilli hit 34 home runs and 285 in 1941. Let's see, he's got 2 home runs in the series and is 5 for 13, and he leads all the hitters with 7 RBIs. Here's the pitch to Dolph Camilli. 25 is an 8 against a B pitcher. That's going to be a fly out to center fielder Joe DiMaggio. 1 away. Third baseman Lou Riggs, former Cincinnati Red. Here's a pitch to Riggs. 3-3. That's a hit column roll for Riggs. And he is a offensive player. 22 is a drive. It might be. It could be. It is out of here. Lou Riggs. This one over the right field wall. And the Dodgers take a 1-0 lead over the Yankees here in Game 4. Brings up Ducky Medwick. Medwick is 7 for 14. He has the highest batting average in the tournament. He's hitting .500. He has 2 homers and a double. Here's the pitch to former Gas House member Ducky Medwick. 13 is going to be a base on balls. Medwick is a fast runner at first, but not a lot of stealers amongst the Dodgers. There's no 11s or 10s on his car, so that translates to a G steal rating. Billy Herman comes to bat. 1 away. Here's the pitch to Billy Herman. 1-1 roll. That's a hit column roll for Herman. And 3-3 is a triple to left field down the line and in the corner. That's going to score Medwick. And the Dodgers have come out swinging in the second inning. They lead 2-0. Still only 1 out. And here is the catcher, Herman Franks. He is playing for Mickey Owen, who took a foul tip off his hand earlier in the series, and he'll be out the rest of the series as he rolled a 10-game injury. Herman Franks is the catcher. About a 200 hitter. Let's see. Yeah, 201. So I think Donald will go ahead and pitch to Herman Franks. The infield's going to play in. Here's the pitch to Herman Franks. 16 is hit on the ground. 28 is a play at the plate. Hit to Rizzuto. He throws to home and retires Herman at home. 6-2. It's going to be a fielder's choice. That moves the base runner to first on the fielder's choice. Franks is a slow runner. We'll play it safe with all the slow runners, unless I say otherwise. But there's 2 outs, so I'm going to say otherwise. Not playing it safe with Herman, and the pitcher, Kirby Higbee, is the batter. Higbee was a 188 hitter in 1941. Here's the pitch. 54 is a fly ball to right field. Tommy Heinrich will put it away, and that's it for the Dodgers. But they score twice on the home run by Lou Riggs and the triple by Billy Herman. Go to the top of the 3. Dodgers 2 and the Yankees nothing. Let's see. Atlee Donald is the leadoff hitter in the top of the 3rd inning for New York. Here's the pitch from Higbee to Donald. 24 is a swing and a miss, strike 3. That's Higbee's 3rd strikeout. Phil Rizzuto. Rizzuto's having a great series. He is 5 for 11. Homer, 2 doubles, 4 RBIs. 6-6 roll. That's a hit column roll for Rizzuto. 42 is going to be a double. 6-play result puts Rizzuto at second. He's in scoring position with 1 away, and Red Wolf, a 264 hitter in 1941. Most of his years with the Yankees, I think he hit 300 or better. Not in 41. Here's the pitch to Red Wolf. 64 is a swing and a miss, strike 3. Higbee strikes him out for his 4th strikeout victim. It's going to be up to Tommy Heinrich to get the runner in scoring position home safely. Heinrich flied to center his first time up. Here's the pitch to Heinrich, 35. That's going to be a base on balls. 14-play result, no modifier for control. And now the Yankees have first and second with 2 outs. And here is Joe DiMaggio. .45. Higbee works DiMaggio carefully, and he's going to end up loading the bases. So a double and 2 walks have the Yankees with runners at every station. Can Charlie Keller, King Kong Keller, put a quarter in the merry-go-round? He has been hitting the ball hard all series long. Keller walked his first time up. Here's the pitch to King Kong Keller. 61 is a fly ball deep to right field. It's going to stay in the ballpark, and Dixie Walker pulls it in. A key out for Kirby Higbee. And the Yankees leave them loaded and don't score. We go to the bottom of the 3rd. Brooklyn 2 and the Yankees nada. All right, for the Dodgers in the last of the 3rd, they're at the top of the order. Pee Wee Reese, Dixie Walker, and Pete Reeser. Atlee Donald, 3.57 ERA in 1941 with a 9-5 record. Here's his pitch. It's a 1-1 roll. That's a hit column roll for Pee Wee, 46, will be a ball hit to the alley in the opposite way in right field. It's going to get to the wall, and Reese will slide into second, safe with a double. Dodgers threatening right away in the bottom of the third to add to their 2-run lead. Here's Dixie Walker. He hit .311 in 1941. Not with a lot of power, but I'll take a 300 hitter anytime, especially these days. Okay, here is Dixie Walker. 44 is a 7, and that's going to be a hit for Walker. And that scores the fast Pee Wee Reese. 3-0 Brooklyn. Brooklyn in the actual game took a lead into the 9th inning. They were leading 4-3 when disaster struck with the Mickey Owen pass ball. Pete Reister will bat. Runner on first. First 2 Dodgers have reached. Nobody out. Here's the pitch to Reister. 62 is a 40. Both teams are fielding column 1. That's going to be a ground ball to first base. He looks to throw to second to get Walker. Fielder's choice. Reister's the runner at first. 1 down. He doesn't have any 11s on his card or 10s. So he would be a rated G stealer. Can't go until the 8th inning. Here's Dolph Camilli. 52 is a 27. That could be 2. It's a grounded on the third base side, taken by Rolfe. He throws to second and not a first. 5, 4, 3, inning, double play. The Dodgers add 1. We go to the 4th. Brooklyn 3 and New York nothing. All right, Bill Dickey will lead off the Yankees 4th. They're now down by 3, but they've got a loaded lineup, so 3 may not be that big of a lead. Here's a pitch to Dickey. 62 is a 22. That's going to test the catcher Herman Franks. Franks is an 8. And that's fielding column 1. Makes the play 2-3. Dickey is the first out. Here is Joe Gordon. 54 is a fly ball to right field. Dixie Walker circles under it and makes the catch. 2 down. Johnny Sturm, 24, is a fly ball to left field. That's Ducky Medwick's territory. He puts it away, and the Yankees are retired in order in the 4th. So far, they have only 1 hit off Kirby Higby. We go to the bottom of the 4th. Brooklyn 3 and New York 0. Lou Riggs, who doubled his first time up. Oh, I take that back. He did twice as well as that. He hit a home run. Riggs with a solo home run in the 2nd inning leads off for the Bums. 26 is a fly ball to center field. DiMaggio's got room and makes the catch. 1 away. Here's Joe Medwick. He was one time with the Cardinals a Triple Crown winner. 1-2 is a 25. That's a ground ball to Joe Gordon at second base. He throws to Johnny Sturm at first. Medwick's the second out. Here's Billy Herman. Herman had a tough introduction to the major leagues. He was brought up with the 29 Cubs. And the manager, Roger Hornsby, was the second baseman playing the position that Billy Herman plays. 62 is a 26. Ground ball to second base. Herman's retired. Dodgers go in order. We go to the top of the 5th. Brooklyn 3 and New York nothing. All right, Atlee Donald, the pitcher, will lead it off for New York. 42, that's going to be a strikeout. He has struck out for the second time, and that's 5 strikeouts for Kirby Higbee in the 5th inning. Here is Phil Rizzuto. The Scooter doubled in the 3rd, but was stranded at 3rd. 43 is a ground ball back to Kirby Higbee. He's got it, flips to 1st. Rizzuto is retired, and now Red Wolf. Left-handed batter facing the right-handed Rigby. 24 is a fly out to Pete Reeser in center field. And Higbee has retired 7 Yankees in a row. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Brooklyn 3 and New York 0. Herman Franks, catcher, will lead off. He was, after his playing days, a major league manager. I think a number of these guys managed in major leagues. Levighetto became a manager at one time. I think there are a couple others that are playing today also became managers. 46 is a fly ball to right field. Franks is out. He's 0 for 2. Now the pitcher, Kirby Higbee. 6-5 popped up behind home plate. Dickey sheds the mask. He's under it and makes the catch. 2 down. Pee Wee Reese. 43 is a roller back to Atlee Donald. He throws the first, 3 outs. And Donald has retired the last 8 Dodgers. He has settled down. We go to the top of the 6th. Brooklyn 3 and New York 0. All right, old reliable Tommy Heinrich is due to bat first for New York in the 6th inning. One of his greatest fears that drove him was, I read his biography, and he always was afraid the Yankees might trade him to St. Louis. He did not want to play with the St. Louis Browns. That was a motivator for him. Here's the pitch to Tommy Heinrich. 31 is a base on balls. Yankees need base runners, and for the second time, Heinrich works a walk. And that's been the only chink in Kirby Higbee's armor today. He has walked 5 Yankees. That can't keep going on without paying the piper. He's going to need to throw strikes to protect his 3-run leads. Joe DiMaggio steps in the box. 54 is a fly ball to right field. Dixie Walker makes the catch. 1 down. Here is King Kong Keller. Charlie Keller is 0 for 1. He flied out with the bases loaded in the 3rd inning. Here's the pitch to Keller. 56. Popped him up. And that's the shortstop, Pee Wee Reese, calling for it. He makes the catch. 2 down. Bill Dickey. 43 is a roller back to the pitcher, I believe. Let's see, 29. That's correct. Ground out to Higbee. 3 outs, and we go to the bottom of the 6th. Yankees have nothing but goose eggs on the board. Dodgers have 3. Dixie Walker will lead off for the Brooklyn half of the 6th inning. And Atlee Donald completes his warm-up process. He's ready to go. He gets a sign. Here's the pitch to Dixie Walker. 65 is a pop-up behind home plate. Bill Dickey will take care of that one, and he makes the catch. 1 down. Pete Reeser. Very popular, but aggressive player for the Brooklyn Dodgers. I've mentioned before, he was carried off the field 11 times, kept crashing into the wall with reckless abandon. So he did miss quite a bit of time playing-wise. Reeser, though, when he was on the field, could hit, and he was fast. 1-4 is a fly ball to left. Today, Reeser is 0 for 3. 2 down, Dolph Camilli. And 31 is a single. Wait a minute. 31 is a 9. That's against a B pitcher. Yep, that's a base hit. And there shouldn't be a Yankee runner on board. There's Camilli's on base. He's average speed. Lou Riggs, who homered earlier, will come to bat. 54 will take care of the Dodger last of the 6. It's a fly out to right field. Catch made by Tommy Heinrich. No score for the Dodgers in the 6th. We go to the 7th. 3-0. Dem Bums. This is the fatigue inning, home rules for Apba baseball. For starting pitchers, if 3 bad things happen to the starter after the start of the 7th inning, his pitching grade goes down 1 letter. Joe Gordon will lead off for the Yankees in the 7th inning. Down by 3. They've had some base runners by way of walks. They've only had 1 hit in the game. Phil Rizzuto doubled. There's a pitch to Joe Gordon. 1-2 is not going to be a hit. That's a ground out to second base. 1 away. Johnny Sturm, 0 for 14 in the series. 2-5, and his woes will stop right there. That's a 9 against a B pitcher. That's a base hit. Johnny Sturm gets that offer off his back. He's on first. 1 out. Pitcher Atlee Donald. He's going to swing away. 42 is a strikeout. 2 outs. Let's check the, we should have a Yankee base runner. Let's check the steal rating of Johnny Sturm. D16. 7th inning, I believe he could go. Take a look at that. After 6th inning, any outs? It says they have to be tied, 1 run down or 1 run up. I think I'm going to ignore that. 16, maybe Franks is an 8. And now the conversion on 8s is a -3 throwing arm. So we'll take 3 off his success stealing rating. It's 11 through 31, about a half a chance. Not even a half a chance. So he's not going to go. Here's the pitch to the scooter, Phil Rizzuto. 31 is a 9 against the B pitcher. That's probably a hit once I get to the page. And the runner goes to second. Base hit for Rizzuto. He's 2 for 4. Now the Yankees have 3 hits against Higbee. That's 2 marks in the 7th inning. 1 more bad thing, his grade goes down to C. Bullpens have been used pretty heavily in this series. They used Casey, Allen, and Davis, but each only pitched 1 inning yesterday. Bonham pitched 3 1/3 2 days ago. And there were no scheduled days off in the 41 World Series, so Bonham's not available. I think everybody else is. Here's the pitch to Red Wolf. Can Wolf get the Yankees on the board? That's a hit, call, and roll for Wolf. And 31 is a drive. It might be. It could be. It is out of here. A 3-run home run. Excuse me. And that gives us a new game in the 7th inning, and the Dodgers call time. We're going to look at replacing Kirby Higbee. He has hit a wall here in the 7th inning. 3 runs are in. Bases are now clear. Dodgers are going to get a new pitcher. Heinrich is a left-handed batter. Only one lefty in the bullpen. Okay, that's Luke Hamlin. Luke Hot Potato Hamlin. He has a grade D pitcher Z modifier. He'll be grade C, pitching to Tommy Heinrich. Higbee goes 6 2/3 and gives up 3 runs. Now it's up to Hamlin. There's the pitch to Tommy Heinrich. That's a hit column roll for Heinrich. And the Yankees have woke up. That's going to be a triple for Tommy Heinrich. Only had 1 hit coming into the inning, but they've singled, homered, and tripled. Heinrich is average speed at first base. Here's Joe DiMaggio. .41, that'll end the inning. 28 is a ground out to Pee Wee Reese at shortstop. But the Yankees score 3 times in the top of the 7th. We got a ball game. Bottom of the 7th, it's 3-3. This is also Atlee Donald's fatigue inning. And he'll be facing the bottom of the order. Ducky Medwick, Billy Herman, and Herman Franks. Probably be a pitch hitter if anybody gets on for the pitcher. Here's a pitch to Ducky Medwick. 25 is a fly out to Joe DiMaggio in center field. 1 down. And I tell you what, after scoring 3 runs in the first 3 innings, Dodger bats have gotten quiet. Atlee Donald has retired 3, 6, 9, 12, 11 out of the last 12 Dodgers. Here's a pitch to Billy Herman. 42 is a walk. May have just jinxed Donald. Herman takes first. Slow runner will play it safe. Herman Franks the catcher. He'll bunt. And I don't have, with the Merino boards, sorry for hitting the table, I don't have the sacrifice boards on the Merino boards, but I do have the basic game boards, and that's what we use. Frank squares around. 52 is a 27. Foul ball twice. 2 strikes on Herman Franks. He's going to keep trying to bunt. 43 is a 29. And it's bunted, picked up by the first baseman. He throws to the shortstop at second. It's a fielder's choice, so it's not a successful sacrifice. Johnny Stern makes a heads-up play. 3-6. And now Herman Franks is running first. He's slow also. Let's see, with 2 outs and no one in scoring position. I think Hamlin will stay in the game and hit. 21 is a fly out to right field. That's it for the Dodgers in the 7th. We go to the 8th, 3-3 tie. So only one bad thing happened to the starting pitcher, Donald. So he's got 2 marks left on his fatigue. Hamlin returns to the mound for New York. He'll be facing Charlie Keller. Out of Middletown, Maryland, 26 is a swing and a miss, strike 3. Keller is 0 for 3 today. We're in the 8th inning. And here is Bill Dickey. 41 is a roller to the shortstop. Pee-wee Reese scoops and throws. 2 outs. Joe Gordon. All right, 45 is a base on balls. Johnny Sturm, who finally got into the hit column in his last at bat in the 7th inning and scored. There's a pitch to Johnny Sturm. 14 is a fly ball to left field. Ducky Midwick makes the catch. That's it for the Yankees in the 8th. We go to the bottom of the 8th inning. 3-3 tie. So Hamlin made the last out in the 7th. We got to start at the top of the order. It's Pee-wee Reese against Atlee Donald. Here's the pitch to Pee-wee. 63 is a 34. Popped up to shortstop or Y. Atlee Donald has a Y. Reese is a strikeout victim looking. And that is actually Atlee Donald's first strikeout of the whole game. Dixie Walker. You would say Atlee Donald's been pitching to contact. 41 is a roller to Phil Rizzuto at short. 2 down. Pete Reeser. 23 is a fly out to DiMaggio in center. That's it for the Dodgers in the 8th. We go to the top of the 9th. 3-3 tie. Atlee Donald is the first hitter due up. I think we'll pitch hit. That's it for Donald. He goes 8 innings, gives up 3 earned runs. There have been no errors in this game. So Donald will be replaced on the mound by checking what happened in the past. Murphy pitched 1 in the 3rd innings. He's their best reliever. Yeah, well, I think we'll go straight to Grandma Murphy. And now we need a right-handed pitch hitter, which will be let's see. Might be Selkirk. No, he's left-handed. So back to Buddy Rosar. Buddy Rosar, the catcher, will come on and pitch it for the pitcher. Johnny Murphy's warming up in the bullpen. Let me write this down. And we're ready to go. Luke Hamlin still on the mound for Brooklyn. Here's the pitch to Buddy Rosar. 46 is a 27. That is a ground out to third base. 1 away. Phil Rizzuto. 2 for 4. Here's a pitch to Rizzuto. 55 is a 7. That's going to be a base hit. Rizzuto's 3rd hit of the game. He's at first. E29 stealing. Take off 3, makes him E26. There's a chance he may be going. 26 is 11 through 52. The hitter is Red Wolf. Homered his last time up, but a 264 hitter. He's going to go. Here's the throw. 33, he is safe. Stolen base for the Scooter. He's in scoring position. Dodgers call time. It's a little too dangerous to have a D-rated pitcher out there. So They're going to look to the bullpen to pitch to Heinrich, who's a lefty. They got no left-handed pitchers. But they do have, let's see, Kurt Davis, who's a grade BZ pitcher. We're going to use his relief rating. If Heinrich was right-handed, we'd probably use his starting rating, see if he can go some innings in case this goes a long time into extra innings. But we're going to go with the star rating, which is his relief rating. He'd be a grade BZ pitcher pitching to Tommy Heinrich. All right, got a little off track here. He's not pitching to Tommy Heinrich. Red Wolf is still up there. He is also left-handed. So same situation. One out, runner at second base. Kurt Davis to Red Wolf. 31 is a 9 against a B pitcher. And that is going to be a base hit. Let's see, the runner is not slow. He's going to score. Yankees go up 4-3 in the ninth inning. Red Wolf comes through for New York. Now Tommy Heinrich. 41 is a 28. Ground out to the shortstop. Reese goes to second and gets Wolf. Fielder's choice. 2 outs. Joe DiMaggio. 65 is a pop out to the catcher, and that ends the ninth inning, but the Yankees take the lead late. It's New York 4 and Brooklyn 3. Johnny Murphy will be on the mound for New York in the ninth inning. See if he can preserve this lead and put the Yankees up 3-1 in this series. He's pitching to the middle of the lineup. Dolph Camilli, Lou Riggs, and Ducky Midwit. Murphy has pitched, I think, in all the games. 2/3 in game 1. Gave up 1 run and got a save. He pitched 2/3 in game 2 and gave up 3 runs. And he pitched 1 1/3 yesterday and gave up no runs. So it's been rough going. But he has a save, and he could save here. Dolph Camilli against an A pitcher. Johnny Murphy is an AYW pitcher. Here's the pitch to Dolph Camilli. 41, it's a swing and a miss, strike 3. Camilli, a strikeout victim, goes back to the dugout. Lou Riggs. Dodgers are down to 2 outs. Pitch to Riggs, 1-3 is a base on balls, a walk. Puts the tying run on, and a potential winning run in Ducky Medwick. Medwick hit over 300, and he hit 18 home runs in 1941. So he's got some power. Here's the pitch to Ducky. 62 is a 40. And that is a ground ball to first base. Johnny Sturm throws to Rizzuto at shortstop to retire Riggs. Fielder's choice puts Medwick at first. He has no 10s or 11s, so he's a rated G stealer. Okay, I don't think he's going to go. He's going to go ahead and let Billy Herman swing away. Here's the pitch from Johnny Murphy to Herman, 53. That's an 18. That's going to test Phil Rizzuto at shortstop, who takes it in a hole. Jump throw to first. He is out. Herman rolls out the shortstop. That's the ball game. The final score, the Yankees 4 and the Dodgers 3. The Yankees win. The Yankees win. We'll be back with the wrap-up. All right, in Game 4, the Yankees scored 4 runs on 7 hits and no errors. Brooklyn scored 3 runs on 5 hits and no errors. A very clean game. Well pitched. There was some control problems on Higbee's part. He walked at least 5. He walked 5 batters. But well pitched, well fielded. There was a couple homers in the game. Red Wolf hit one in the 7th inning. And for the Brooklyn Dodgers, Lou Riggs hit one out, a solo homer in the 2nd. Star of the game is going to be Red Wolf. He hit the 3-run homer in the 7th inning that caught the Yankees up, and also drove in the winning run in the 9th inning. So Red Wolf, with 4 RBIs, all 4 Yankee runs driven in, is today's star of the game. Red Wolf is a graduate of Dartmouth University in New Hampshire. He's from New Hampshire, and he played under Jeff Tesreau, former Major League pitcher at Dartmouth. Injured his arm, had a sore arm his senior season playing shortstop for Dartmouth. He thought that would kill his chances to play in the major leagues. He idolized the Yankees. He idolized Lou Gehrig and Babe Ruth, wanted to play for New York. And they scouted him. He's also scouted by the Philadelphia Athletics and Connie Mack. But no offers came from Connie Mack. When the offer came from New York, when Larry and Frankie Corsetti had big contracts for New York, so his friends told him don't sign with the Yankees because he's got big money contracts. But Wolf said money does not make a ball player, and he signed with the Yankees and got into the lineup in 1934. Had injuries in 34, so he played half the season, but he hit 287, and he was well on his way to a fine career with the Yankees. Ended up playing third base all those years for New York. World Series is tied, 2 games apiece. Oh no, it's not tied. Brooklyn was trying to tie it. The World Series is now 3 games to New York and 1 game to Brooklyn. As we go into Game 5, that's the same total as was in the real World Series. We'll be back with Game 5 tomorrow. Hope if you like what you see, hit the subscription button and the like button. Thanks for watching. Have a good day, and may God bless.